Hello and welcome to the help video for the Advanced Percussion module for April 6th. We made it through week one. So the first time was deliberately very short and sweet, just to make things simple on you guys and get you used to the technology. Now we're going to start getting a little bit busier. Take your time with the recordings this time around. Some of you guys, as soon as the assignment posted, y'all were like, submit! And sounded a little bit like Chris Farley rolling down a hill. Not your best sound. And so this time around, I'd like you to take your time a little bit and make your best recordings and take pride in the recordings that you're sending in. So really excited about the music in this module. So let's get going with our technical section. Double beat. All right, this is sort of a special version of double beat. Normally we see this in 4/4 or in 2/4. This one happens to be in 12/8, 6/8, 9/8, and 12/8 again. So it's all these compound time signatures, which means groups of 3 rather than groups of 2 or 4. Something not to overlook, in the straight triplet section near the end, some of these are regular diddles and some of them are inverted diddles. So pay close attention to the sticking there and don't overlook that. Start it slow. You can start it at 130 at the tempo. I put a pretty broad range of tempos up there at the top for you. You can start it at 130 or you can start it slower than that. I mean, I might just do it at 110 just to get the triplet timing down. And get the feeling for the triplets and how the beat is incorporated into all that. And then once you're familiar with that, you can gradually start to increase the tempo. Kind of interested to see how fast some of you guys can play this. Challenge yourself. As you get faster, letting go of the stick can be a beautiful thing. So we want to make the 2 notes of a double stroke sound as close as possible. But as you get faster, the second one inevitably is going to be a little bit softer. So don't sacrifice quality for tempo, but push yourself and see how fast you can play this one. Maintain the triplet timing throughout the exercise, and good luck. Okay, let's take a look at gate 34. This piece doesn't require a lot of chops, but it does require a ton of control. The stick heights and stroke speeds are always changing. If you did the advanced module last week, you played the first 8 measures of this. This is just a continuation of it. I'd like to get all the way through it. This is roughly half of the piece. So let me go ahead and play for you what you have for this week, and then we'll talk about a couple things. I've moved the tempo up a little bit too. This is going to be 140. If you can't quite get to 140, that's no problem, but try to get to 140. Okay, so make a lot of the dynamic contrast. There's a ton of dynamic contrast in here. One of the biggest issues that we have as a section is we don't often read the dynamics off the page. We sort of wait for someone to tell us how loud or how soft to play, but the dynamics are written there on the page. And so I encourage you to pay very close attention to those. And it's possible to get them right the first time. You just have to pay attention to them. As always, use a metronome for all the modulations. There's a ton of modulations in here. And the metronome work is going to be super important for those. The flams and the flam taps, we want to make sure that those are consistent. So not too open and then not flat. There's a few of you I know that have a bad habit of playing flams flat. And it should just be a little bit of space between the 2 notes and a big dynamic difference. So maybe 3 inches for your grace note, and then how you want to have the main note. But make a big difference between those two notes that are part of the flam, and keep the space between them as consistent as you can. And good luck. So finally, the sight reading section. You're a grand old flag. I love to play patriotic music. This is a lot of fun for me, so I hope it's fun for you too. Not really much to go over with this one. It is a march, so aim for 120 beats per minute. And check out your key signature, and that's about it. So here we go. Well, that about does it for this help video. Good luck on your assignments. Let me know if you have questions, and hopefully see you soon.